Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. We're going to head back to the Citadel to continue our meetups and specifically try to head to our apartment. I'm not exactly sure how to get back there. So we'll head back here, see if anybody else has shown up, which I'm sure that they have. And we'll see how this goes. So we now have Garrus over at the bar, of course, because why would he not be there? But from here, maybe I have to take rapid transit to get there.
Yes, I know that's where we met, but that night was very special to me too, but... It's closed. No, really, it's true. Yeah, couldn't believe it either. No, I don't think they'd let us eat in the Rebel.
It's not going to go well for him, unfortunately. It just isn't. Okay, so bar through here.
No funny business.
God damn it. They all look like Garrus. Oh, I'm way over here now. Isn't it like up top? I think it's above. Here we go. Wait for Garrus.
Shepard.
So what do Turians usually do with their time off?
Mostly we make plans for what to do when we're back at work. I have some ideas on the Normandy's forward cannon.
You know what you need, Garrus?
That Mark IV silencer scope I saw at the gun shop?
I was thinking
Something like that.
Excuse me. I saw you checking out my friend here. I thought you two should meet.
Hello?
Right. So, hello. And,
Yeah.
Tell her she looks nice.
You seem like a nice person. Maybe a little quiet, introspective, but decent overall.
Oh. Thank you. I think.
Try small talk.
Come here often. I imagine anyone who does is probably an alcoholic.
Actually, I do. I work at the Turian embassy. Come here to unwind.
He's in trouble.
Well, listen. I've got this thing I forgot I had to do, and I should probably just go do it.
Sorry. Let's start over again. What I've been trying to say is my name's Garrus, and I'd love to have a drink with you.
All of a sudden, she's just right into it. Doesn't really work like that, kids. Doesn't really work like that. But it's not a bad attempt, overall. So now, what I need to do is figure out a way back to my apartment. That would be great.
I tell you what, give me some kid.
Oh, is that guy's name is Crud. He sounded like a Krogan. I love that there's an Elcor here. Oh!
With the production of Francis Kidd's All Elcor Hamlet coming to a close,
All Elcor Hamlet?
sincere request. If you know any good agents, please send them my way. Tragically, I am dead, Horatio. Wretched queen, adieu. You that look pale and tremble at this chance, that are but mutes or audience to this man, had I but time. As this fell sergeant, death is strict in his arrest. Oh, I could tell you, but let it be. Tragically, Horatio, I am dead. Thou livest. Report me and my cause a right to be unsatisfied.
That's pretty good.
Mournfully. O God, Horatio, what a wounded name. Things standing thus unknown, shall I leave behind me? If thou didst ever hold me in thy heart, absent thee from felicity a while, and in this harsh world draw thy breath in vain to tell my story. Tragically. Oh, I die, Horatio. The potent poison quite o'ercrowds my spirit. I cannot
O'ercrowds,
live to hear
that's-
the news
yeah.
from him. But I do prophesy collection lights on Portland Rock. He has my dying voice. So tell him, with the occurrence more and less which have solicited, heartbreakingly, the rest is silence. Informative. With the production of Francis Kidd's All Elcor Hamlet coming to a close.
Okay, we're back on normal here, on repeat.
Sincere request.
That's pretty funny, actually.
So can we expect more Elmore Shakespeare from you?
Oh, he's the
Actually,
director.
I'm mounting a production of Macbeth with a new Krogan talent.
Krogan talent as the leads.
He brings a raw brutality to the stage that emphasizes the ruthless actions of his character.
Sounds like inspired casting.
I like to think I have an eye for talent.
And this is when he hits on her. No, not yet. Okay, it'll happen. Okay, rapid transit straight ahead.
It didn't help that we had some brutal cyber challenges, but even then.
All right. No, where can I get to my apartment? How am I going to access that? Do I have a way through here? Oh, personal. The one that's like literally right there. Good. Tiberius Towers.
For a full list of quality products, please browse our catalog.
Okay, now, yeah, see, now I recognize this area. I gotcha. Well, we gotta have all the nicest things. So we're gonna buy literally everything. Wholesome kitchen, posh sofa, basic recliner, elegant ottomans. Gotta have artistic shelving, and that amber accent wall is gonna be crucial to make my party successful, so I can see no reason not to buy it.
You have received a new message.
Beautiful.
Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies.
I have.
When you are ready, you can send invitations from your private terminal.
Thanks, Glyph. Oh, is the terminal downstairs? I should really visit this place more often, apparently. Now, we don't want to send the invitations, but we want to be able to invite people up, I understand. Let's see. Invite up, review messages sent to you, or send invitations. So, yeah. Your assistance from Javik. Interesting proposal. Meet me outside the casino at the far end of what these primitives call the Silverstone Strip, although it isn't made of silver or near a sun. Stupid primitives. Okay. Alright, let's see who we can invite up. Let's call Mom first of all. Like a good son.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, honey. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
This is a surprise. It's been a long time.
It has. I just felt I needed to... I think about you every day. I try not to worry. The other day, I was remembering the bedtime stories we used to make up. You had your own ship and crew. The stories were always filled with adventure, danger.
Oh, yeah. Haven't thought about that in a while.
Me neither. Oh, you'd always swoop in to punish the bad guys to save the day. So, there you are. Even when you were little, you dreamed of the life you have.
Is that the reason you wanted me to call?
No. I just want you to know that I am proud of you, son.
Oh, that's nice.
So proud.
Thanks, Mom.
I have to go.
I know.
Be safe. Please. Goodbye, sweetheart.
That's really nice. That's really nice. It's always good, like, when your mom calls you up and tells you how proud of you they are. It's very nice. Let's invite Miranda.
Miranda, good to see you. How do you like the place?
Not a part of town I'd normally associate you with, Shepard. I like it. Fix me something while you're back there, would you?
Sure, I've got just the thing. So what brings you back?
I was hearing some confusing reports. Sounded like you had lost your mind.
No doubt. My communications were hacked, among other things. I'm sure the news had a field day.
It did. So, a clone?
Yeah. The clone story. Here we go.
Yeah, saw it myself. Did you know anything about this?
Just rumors. Nothing really caught my attention. But about this Brooks.
Heard anything?
Not as Brooks, but as Hope Lilium. Another lie, certainly. When the collectors showed up, she put together the dossiers on your crew for the elusive man. Never paid her much mind. Interesting. My focus at the time was bringing you back. We needed the real Shepard, not some cheap knockoff. I mean, really? A clone?
Yes, it happened. Is that so funny?
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Oh, they shut down my favorite sushi place.
That's a shame.
Shepard, you didn't.
I did. Fell right through the fish tank.
Yep, that was all me.
How did you manage that?
It exploded. Hey, it was the clone's plan, not mine.
Blowing up a fish tank shouldn't be part of anyone's plan. Although executing marine life seems to be some sort of hobby with you. No wonder your clone couldn't resist.
It was the first step in taking over my whole life. We stopped it.
Good thing, but why did it want your life? Why would anyone? All that running, jumping, gunfire. It's crazy.
A little bit, but I'm cool with it.
I try not to think about it.
Probably for the best.
Trust me, I know all this isn't normal.
Speaking of trust, with all this clone business, how do I know you're the real Shepard?
Gonna have to trust me.
I don't know. You just do.
Do I? That's the trouble with clones. You can never be sure.
Come on. You rebuilt me from almost nothing. Don't you recognize your own handiwork?
It's not as if I carved my initials in the corner.
Well, clone or not, I'm the only Shepard left.
Good point. I guess I'm stuck with you.
I do have a crazy life, don't I?
That you do, my friend. That you do.
It's a crazy good one. Let's be honest. We're living the dream in this apartment. TV's at least 100 inches. It's a G7 model, so might be 95 inches, but who knows? Who's next? I saw we could invite Koliat. That could be cool.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios.
Oh, this is cool.
Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms, and others as a father devoted to his son.
I'm not gonna focus on the kind of distance he had between him and Goliath. We're gonna just focus on the attributes that everybody knows.
There's an old human saying: whoever saves one life saves the world entire. It's not about a planet, but the value of each of us. I don't know how many times Thane saved my life, or I saved his when we were beyond the Omega-4 relay. It all happened pretty fast. But I do know my whole world could have come to an end then. And it didn't. Even when he was terminally ill and had no business fighting on, something in Thane told him he could save one last life. It was not his own. Thane was too selfless for that. The life he chose was someone's whose decisions could, in fact, save worlds entire. Would anyone else like to speak?
It's strange, but the last word I label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Well said.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Goliath, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
He was one of us.
Yes. He did not have many friends. The Normandy was good for him. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
About what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepral syndrome, it would be them.
That's a cool idea.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help, more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Man, that was, damn, that was heavy. I didn't know that inviting him would cause us to do that. I think it's really great. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, cool.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch.
I figured by now they'd be able to record in high def, but guess not.
Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you.
Oh, God.
We'll see if it works.
I feel bad.
I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Light the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us.
What?
The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel.
Oh.
I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Damn. I think he had a fulfilling life. Especially the last few years, I would say. Reuniting with his son and everything. I'm sure this will be a drastically different encounter.
Hey, loco. Nice place. Might not look so nice after throwing that party you were talking about.
You wouldn't trash my new apartment, would you, James?
Me? No. Never. Nice view. But this place, it's just so... not what I'm used to.
Which is?
I grew up on the beach on the Pacific, so, you know, water, sand, real air.
You miss it?
Yeah. And the people.
Yeah, I get that. It's tough being away from home.
Yeah. How do you make it work?
Just do what I gotta do.
You just do. It's like war. You make it work, or die trying.
You've got a career as couples counselor if this whole savior of the galaxy thing doesn't work out.
So did you really come up here to talk about my personal life?
Oh, shit. Right. I wanted to show you.
Whoa, show me what? Oh, he did it. And Seventot.
What do you think?
It does suit you.
Looks good. You've earned it. Now the real work begins, right?
Exactly. And I heard what you said before, and I'm in. 100%.
Glad to hear it.
Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you that bad boy. I gotta get back to the Normandy. Esteban wants my help working on the shuttle.
Thanks for coming by, James.
It's good, man.
This is gonna be a perfect place for a fiesta.
You got that right.
Hasta la vista, Shepard. Catch you later, Shepard.
See you, James.
What the hell?
What?
No way.
What? What's he doing? Punching bag?
You've been holding out on me.
Have a little bro workout session.
You want some pointers? You know, my record is 182. You think you can beat it?
Maybe.
Oh, this should be good. Ah, you were just getting started.
What does that mean?
Look at you. Keep it up, amigo.
182? Come on, Vega. Tell me I'm good.
Nice form.
There's got to be a thing to get to like 182, but I'm gonna stop at the next thing he says because I'll be here forever. Oh,
that's 20. You done?
Yeah, I'm done. You win, James. You're stronger than me.
Oh man, this is sweet. Come on, let me just use it for a bit. This is high quality stuff. Maybe I could, you know, come here for my workouts. What do you think? You gonna watch or you gonna join in?
I'll spar with you.
I love this.
Shepard, I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Shopping? I guess we could.
Acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Physical proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value.
Agreed. Buy everything
Jack
on the
has lent me his
internet.
credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
You don't have money of your own?
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume.
We'll get you your own funds sometime. But today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
Get him something you both like.
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we are flying. It occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium.
It's a little pricey.
The 2187 Blackout has a top speed of 650 kilometers per hour, making it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
750,000.
That sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
5-year warranty, replacement parts.
Do it.
No, wait.
Wait, oh wait.
I fail to see what is wrong.
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt. You want to rent it.
I see. Perhaps for a day or a weekend, then.
Who's next?
You are.
Uh-oh.
Close your eyes.
Oh. Interesting.
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
That's pretty cool.
That's thoughtful, Edie. But we're not supposed to wear fancy jewelry with the uniform.
Some soldiers put rings on the chain of their identification tags.
I can do that. One condition, though. I'll give it back to you when we win.
No, that seems inappropriate. It doesn't solely represent my hope. It's that of many different planets. It should stay with you.
We'll take that to heart. Thanks, Edie. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
She's funny. All right, so I think we're out of invites to send. And we are. Just can't even go there. So I'm going to go back to the strip and see if anybody else is roaming around the bar so we can meet up with them there. And then from there, I think we could probably have the party. So we'll see if we have anybody else around.